checking out our stream.
We should be getting going here in 2 minutes.
You can hear me. You put headphones in yours?
You have my headphones. Y'all wearing them?
We're about to start live with a tour thing.
Yeah.
Interactive. As we get the museum. In our phones for you guys. And
hello.
How's everybody doing? I have a microphone. Maria does too, but it's over there.
Here, we'll do this. How's everybody doing?
Yeah. So we've been working pretty hard on this, trying to make this a reality, and it's hopefully the technical kinks will not be shown to you guys, and that's all I can.
It's a museum though, so we're just gonna make it work. I'm Marie Castley. I'm the chief archivist and tours manager at City Museum. This is Beatnik Bob's. This is we're coming to you live from Beatnik Bob's. This is Max Castley. He owns Beatnik Bob's.
I am.
Yay, hello.
So yeah, we've been coming up with ways to show different parts of the museum off to people.
And we've been the past few weeks while we've been home, we've been going through and
that a little bit more.
Oh, all right. While we've been home, we've been going through some archival footage, so we want to show you guys some of that too. So that should be pretty cool. We're excited about it.
So one thing that we want you to do, you don't have to, because I'm perfectly happy choosing my way through this place, and I've done it many times. But we'll give you directions. It'll be like a thumbs up or a heart emoji or share this. Share this right now if you understand what I'm saying, actually. And then we will vote on what clips you want to see next.
Well, yeah, you guys put it in the comments. We'll give you like, hey, should we go right or left? And then if you put it in the comments which way you want to go, and we'll try and make that happen for you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hi, Barb. How's it going? Oh, hold on. Let's give it a second.
Oh, give it a second? We have a lot of people.
Yeah, that's true.
Welcome to Spaceman Live. I'm Max, and this is Maria. We're Museum Control. Yeah.
And, yeah.
MC for short.
Yeah, Museum Control. Also our initials.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Tawny. Hi, Kim. Hey, Mary. Let's see. And, yeah, so we have a resident spaceman. Some of you may have seen him on social media. And he'll be taking a tour through the museum. So you guys will help us guide him through. So we're excited.
So I told him to go to the first floor.
Yeah.
And here he's coming, walking through the front entrance, it seems like. Oh, yes. Oh, we got a good signal. Hello. Oh, yes.
Those?
Yeah. Oh, what are these?
Those were gears. There are 29,000 of them.
29,000?
I know.
That's a photo on the wall there, I see, and then we have some steps that we could go up, and then we have these nice gears that you put
29,000, yeah.
29,000 of them. That's crazy.
It's from Industrial Salvage Company. Some of them have marbles.
Yeah. I see this wall. I don't even know what that is. How about we either go up the stairs or we go to the right over here?
Do you want to go left or right? We can go up the steps, or we can take a look at. We can take a look at the photo of Bob, our co-founder at City Museum. So that's up. So that's you guys. Let us know. Also, hi, Mom.
So we would need to know from you guys if we should go up these stairs.
Right.
Oh, we got a vote.
We got it right.
Vote for it. We're just going to go for it.
Right. All right, we're getting there.
Oh yeah, here we go.
I had Spaceman after I started building it. I got my background. When I was 14, I was this neurotic child. My mother found me this local sculptor. She apprenticed me to because I was always wood carving and things like that. And it was when time to go to college. It was in the middle of the Vietnam War, so I went to college. So I wouldn't get drafted. And I built up this insanity case too, where I would keep collapsing every time I stood up. So I figured if they got in and they made me march, I would just collapse in the middle of the thing. So I had doctor's documentation and the whole thing.
So here's a protest.
That's how I learned to become creative, is get them in the rules. Ah, come on, Drew. Yeah, skateboard across there.
That's loud.
Yeah, see, people they do stuff like that.
I've also sent you
When I was in school, I said what I wanted to do was I never want to have a job, so I could do what I wanted. Not having a job, I moved into this inner city neighborhood, bought a house for $500, and I sold it 3 months later for somebody from out of town for $5,000. So I started trading my way up till I got this building. It was 750,000 square feet of space for 69 cents a square foot. So I didn't know what I was going to do with it, but it seemed like endless potential. And but I've always wanted to build a fantasy world.
Fantasy world. Nice. A fantasy world.
Yeah, so that was Bob Castley, the co-founder of City Museum. So
We're missing a little information.
it's okay.
Here we go.
That's how I learned to become creative, is get them in the rules.
Yeah, here we go.
Ah, come on, Drew. Yeah, skateboard across there.
Yeah, unfortunately, Bob passed away in a bulldozer accident in 2011, but we've carried on his vision.
When I was in school, I
And
said
we're
what I wanted
still
to do was I
going.
never want to have a job, so I could do what I wanted. Not having a job, I moved into this inner city
So what's
neighborhood,
next,
bought a
Mr.
house
Max?
for $500.
We're gonna want you to.
And I sold it 3 months later.
Open
for somebody
up the
from out of town for
place.
$5,000.
All right.
So I started trading my way up till I got this building. It was 750,000 square feet of space for 69 cents a square foot.
Sorry for the
So I
reading.
didn't know what I was going to do with it, but it seemed like endless potential. And but I've always wanted to build a fantasy world.
So where are we going now?
Thank you so much for coming.
Let's open up the place.
1, 2.
It's skip. What? All right. Yeah, we're just gonna go to the. There's a really cool clip. But right here, we're gonna
So
go right or left.
So which way around the whale, right or left? Left. We got a left. Oop.
Here we go, left. I'm gonna go left.
So normally this is where the puking pig would be, but the water is not running right this second. So we're going back around the whale.
A puking pig.
I know. That's that guy right there. It dumps the water down.
Oh, look, there's fish. I love to watch fish.
So many fish.
Well, do you mind if I watch some of the fish? Well, how's this? I'd like to see some more of how this place was built, because this tile is also really cool here. What would you rather see? The tile or the fish?
That light, that sort of new being that this has become. And
Sorry
that's
about
what
the
City
sound
Museum
there.
has become. It's become just a dynamic center of creativity.
Yeah, the tile started, they started laying tile in 1998.
Ooh, who are these
Materials to
people?
the-
They
to the
look
people
important.
who've been
Oh.
working there. We have a lot of artists.
That's
working there,
Sharon
both
Von
in
Senden. She
construction
helped
as well as
lay the
artistic
tile.
work.
That's the crew laying the place where you
we've
just
got
started, or where
a lot
you're
of
just standing.
students who've learned everything from, running conduit to cleaning off old terracotta to just any number of things. And the staff has been a real fun part of it.
That's cool. Up here, all this stuff. I mean, do you have some footage of this too? Do you have footage of this stuff too?
We do!
You don't need to listen to that.
We do indeed.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's
That's
them.
the exact thing that I was looking at. That's good.
That's them building the
Good
crew.
archivist.
I try. Yeah, that's when they were building before we opened to the public.
That's what do they call that? A trout.
A trowel. This is Bob Castley working on the lizard that looks down into the first floor aquarium.
So
He also doesn't blink, apparently. Yeah, they used concrete a lot to sculpt the creatures around the museum, and a lot of times they would get concrete that would be left over from other jobs, so they would have to use it really quickly, otherwise it would harden too
I
too
feel
fast.
a choice coming on. I do feel a choice. There's a choice coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
So-
right. What are we thinking?
I really like the fish. I wouldn't mind seeing more footage of how the fish tank was built, or maybe watch the fish.
Or
Okay.
we could go up the stairs.
Oh, we could go upstairs. I
So
don't
let's ask a museum
Okay.
control.
care.
So
Museum control. Where should we
fish
go?
tank or up the silver stairwell?
Caves. All right.
Okay.
You guys asked for it.
Hi, Tim.
Cousin Tim?
No.
Oh,
Timothy Tim.
other Tim?
We can get to the caves later.
No, I have it here.
Somebody just said silver stairs.
Silver stairs. I do like the silver stairs over there. Ah, here we go. To the caves. You guys ready? pretty dark.
Exploring through the caves. This is on the first floor. This was the original part of the caves that opened before the main part where the 10-story slide is. By the way, there's a 10-story slide.
A 10-story slide?
Yeah.
You mean a 10-foot slide?
10-story slide.
That's a good story.
Hi, Janet.
What was that?
So these are a lot of the creatures inside the caves. These are all also modeled with concrete. So they would shoot concrete at the, and then go through and sculpt it.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they'd use a lot of wire frames and then build on top of that.
Ooh, that's really, really cool. I turned on my helmet's feature that helps it see in the dark a little bit. Puts little edges on stuff.
Agreed. Best place to host a 23-year-old birthday party. Holds
I've
all
also-
sorts of birthday parties.
I've hosted a lot of birthday parties.
I got married here, so
You did?
I did.
To who?
Some dude.
Didn't know you were married.
So-
What was that?
What year were so these were built starting in about the early 2000s, opened up around 2003, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The caves opened in 2003.
Yeah, and the 10-story slide that a lot of you have seen, and a lot of you have gone down.
Is that in a video game?
That was the original to the building.
Yeah, I found my flashlight.
Hi, Kelly.
Oh yeah.
So a lot of those, they were built with metal frames, and then they would shoot the concrete on over them and then sculpt them from there. Or they would just stack a lot of like rocks on top of each other and then shoot the tower of rocks with concrete to form the stalagmites and stalactites. There's a lot of creatures carved into the caves, and a lot of tunnels you can get lost in.
We're biased.
Yeah, we're all big fans of the pinball machines too. The slide, the 10-story slide was originally used to, so the building itself was originally a shoe factory, or a shoe shipping place, and for the International Shoe Company, and the slides were used to move boxes and inventory from one floor to the other. So the slides themselves are original to the building. We just turned them into people slides rather than inventory slides. All right, where are we now, sir? So where to next, Spaceman? What are our
We're gonna
options?
leave these caves. They're kind of creepy. In a good way. I say second floor. Oh, there we go.
All right, we are now, let's see, in the Art Aquarium. This is on the second floor. Some of you may remember it as World Aquarium. World Aquarium ended up moving out, and so the museum's adding more tanks and more giant sculptures, as we are known to do.
That's cool. Oh yeah, so you want to go right or left here?
All right, right or left, guys? We also have a lot of seahorses, by the way, while we're waiting for people to respond.
There are lots.
got a left. Some of you are quick. We appreciate it.
Left it is. Ooh, wow. I really wanted you to go this way.
You made Spaceman very happy.
Yeah.
It's a giant chain. It's a waterfall that usually runs there.
Ooh, I'm getting warm. Ooh, a parking lot.
Hey, parking lot. A couple seal sculptures, just for good measure. Oh, the ties from I said tiles. The ties from the circus area. So for a while we had a second-hand, like a vintage clothing store on the 4th floor. It's called the Bailout, and I think a lot of the ties ended up. We had like bales of clothes that we got from a place that had gone out of business. So we took the ties from there, and they're hot glued to the around the outside of the circus. And I know that because I actually hot glued a fair amount of those on there, and it.
I kind of want to check out the slide. It says it's on my list. A slide could be cool. Slides. It says slides.
We could go look at some slides.
How do you look at multiple slides? Like, does this mean I have to go walk all the way up there?
Well, since the museum's been closed for a little bit, I don't know if we can go down any, but I've got a lot of other slides I can show you.
Oh, that makes no sense.
While we're getting there,
I love these fish though.
Beatnik Bob's started in Beatnik Bob's is an original part of the museum. It was actually here kind of before the museum opened. On first night, it's a art show or a Arts Night in St. Louis on January 1st. We have a lot of art galleries opened, and before the museum officially opened to the public.
Well, the fish are going backwards.
Yes, they are.
Time warp. I think I'm falling asleep.
Going a little trip with there.
Yeah.
So Beatnik's Bob's was there right from the very beginning. Bill Chrisman actually opened it. It was his baby, and he owned it until about 2015 when we actually moved back, and he asked us if we could run it because he was done. We wanted to work on some other projects, so that's when Max and I took over Beatnik's, and we've been running it since then.
All right, I'm done looking at these fish. I'm getting up. My back hurts.
So yeah, there's a slide that goes through that tank. There were baby sharks for a while. We're in the process of installing more
What
fish.
is that noise?
Bill Chrisman was the name of the. He's around. He actually has Bill Chrisman. He has the Joe's Cafe, which I don't think is open right this second, but he has a little venue, and he also has a couple other art projects around St. Louis. Here, I'll type it in the comments for you.
I found it. I found the noise. That was weird. I love fish.
It's not too often you can climb into a fish tank without getting wet. Yeah, Bill Chrisman was the one that started Beatnik Bob's. And he passed the torch to us, which we are super grateful for because it's always been my favorite place in the museum.
Yeah. That's where me and Maria used to talk to each other.
Yeah.
I mean, Spaceman.
That bluefish is so cool.
Yeah, the bluefish is unreal. Unreal blue. Ooh. bluefish.
Hi, Darnell. We miss you. So where to next, Spaceman?
I don't know. I think we go 3.
Should we
Ooh, let's go to the roof.
Let's go to the rooftop. Yeah. So the photo booth, so I've got a couple questions about beatniks, which I am so happy that I can answer. The pair of underpants right now is on loan. It's on a traveling exhibition to in New Mexico, I believe. Oh, looks like we got lost in the caves for a minute there.
It's really easy to get lost here.
Yeah, all of you can attest to that. But yeah, we've got some fans of the rooftop, so we'll head up there next.
Oh, you guys want to go?
Thanks, Darnell. And a lot of the nostalgia stuff. Bill Chrisman is a sign painter. Oops, looks like something crazy is going on in the bug room. We might have to check that out later.
There is. I can hear it.
Yeah, Bill Chrisman is a hand painted sign, so a lot of the signs and stuff like that came from him and his friends. The photo booth is not there anymore, unfortunately.
There's a photo booth.
We do have a photo booth, but the original one... Oh, sorry, I'm yelling. What you're looking at now came from the Triangle restaurant in Chicago. It's no longer there. The photo booth, unfortunately, the only place... we had a guy that was maintaining it, but eventually we weren't able to keep... It kept breaking and we weren't able to fix it, unfortunately. So it had to be replaced, but I miss it. Alright, we're gonna head up to the rooftop, which is not open to the public quite yet.
This elevator takes forever.
You may have gotten stuck in a time loop. That tends to happen around here. No, don't worry. It'll sort itself out. You just wait it out.
Wait it
just
out?
ride it through.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
1, 2...
Not every elevator has a principle that we can. Hi, Ariane. Alright, now when we get up there, we're going to take a look at the school bus. And the school bus has been up there. What year did the school bus come up there? 90... It was in the late 90s, I believe, or early 2000s?
No, it was like 99.
Yeah, so it's been up there a really long time.
Wow.
I know. This elevator's so long.
I'm just kidding. I put it on a...
So the school bus, yeah, it was put up there in about 99.
How'd that get here? Oh, there.
So I'll show you how it got up there. We can take a look. As happened with a lot of things of that era in City Museum, we did not get permits for it first. Bob did not get permits
I don't know
for
what
it
you're
first.
talking about.
But they eventually worked it out.
It's from Roxana, Illinois. So it takes a big crane to put the school bus on the roof.
Originally, it was going to have hydraulics was an option, and then they realized that was a step too far even for us, which I kind of have to agree with.
Yeah, they doubled down and put a Ferris wheel.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you rented a crane, why not just hold the bus up there too, right?
Yeah.
While you're at it.
I think the bus was like he was doing a bunch of other projects too. The bus was just the thing that he had last minute.
Oh yeah. So the fountain's not up yet, but we'll take a walk up the stairs next to the ramp slide, which I've gone down multiple times.
That was cool.
Yeah. We need to do some landscaping up here. So the dome that we're going to be walking around, that's originally from the St. Louis Planetarium. They used to show a lot of like planetarium laser shows in St. Louis.
That's awesome.
Yeah, when
Light show.
Yeah, when the Science Center did their remodel, we ended up getting the frame for the dome, and then the museum, we put fiberglass over it.
My dad didn't like cell phones. Too crazy. He wanted to throw them off the roof, but that was too crazy.
There was originally going to be a water park on the roof, and then they figured out that some engineers came in and weighed in and said that the roof they would just topple the entire building. So we dialed it back a little bit and just have the pond.
This is cool up here.
Yeah, so we're walking around the planetarium dome, and we're gonna go up and see the mantis, I believe.
I think so.
We'll find out. Just a couple whales down there. Get a little view of our city. It's a long way up to that. I guess we're going downstairs.
Whoops.
It's one of those temporal shifts we get at the City Museum for some reason. So the water towers were original in the building as well?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
There's a big leak on one of them. It pretty much destroyed the next door building's floors.
Whoops.
Yeah. So when they bought the building next door,
Let's get a view of St. Louis. Big climber.
yeah, cut out my view of the mantis.
Well, while we're walking back now, the mantis was originally on the. It was originally commissioned for the St. Louis Zoo, but they ended up scrapping that. But Bob really liked it, so he built it. He built it anyway, and then it was on top of their studio on Lafayette, and then the Missouri Botanical Gardens had it for a little while. And then we ended up bringing it to the museum, and it went on the top of the entrance to the museum. And then it blew off in a windstorm, so then they moved it up to the roof, and it's been on top of the building since then. We'll miss you, Darnell. Hope to see you soon.
Love you, Darnell.
Alright, so where next, baby?
I think we should go to the first floor again.
Let's go somewhere. Should we go to the
Fish.
first floor?
No, I'm finally looking at the fish.
Oh, okay. We time warp to the first floor.
Oh. It's going backwards.
Alright. So what are our options, Spaceman?
So, I kind of want to go to the third floor next, because I heard that dancey thing happening.
We did have some boats for the Silver Stairs earlier.
Silver Stairs.
So let's try and take that, and then we'll maybe find out what that music was and that those crazy lights in the bug room were.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm turning on an enhance again.
Do we adopt fish? I don't actually know. That is a very good question. I'm going to find out, though. Yeah, I'm not sure if we adopt them or not. I know the original ones that that went in that fish tank on the first floor that we were looking at originally came from the St. Louis Zoo, and those have procreated since then.
I've gotten to the
Ooh.
treehouse. It's just one of the last things that was worked on.
Yeah, this was the treehouse that you're going through right now was one of the last projects that Bob was able to complete before he died. So it was originally just on the first floor, and then, as you do, decided to just go knock a hole through the ceiling and go all the way up to the third floor. Hello, Spaceman.
Hello.
Ooh. Wait, nope.
Oh, this what? What?
This is a slide. You're going up
What?
the wrong way.
Oh, no, I don't want to go up the wrong way.
You're also on the outside of the building, by the way.
That's cool.
That is cool. Let's get a panoramic view. So get back inside.
Okay, sorry.
The silver stairs are the bases of them were used to using a grain mill.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would like grind grain and like I don't know if shuck is the right word, but and then the crew went ahead and built the railings around them. They're also used on the stairwell in the gift shop. This is on the third floor. The green sculptures were made by Rudy Turini, Bob Castley's mentor. He was a professor at Fonfon. Hi, Rick. Our director is watching.
Oh, good.
So let's go check out George's, our building manager's bug room. What?
This is cool.
Looks a little different than it usually does.
Yeah, it does. It's very pink.
Yeah.
Makes me kind of feel funky.
Feel like dancing, perhaps?
Oh, yeah, I do. I do feel like dancing. Yeah.
a little dance intermission there.
I do like these. So, I want to go to the 4th.
Right. Gotta take the main staircase. So this main staircase is from the city hospital. It's actually turned into lofts now. And then the rollers, we'll get there. The rollers on the sides that you can roll up and down, those are actually original to the building too. Those are from the conveyor belts that were used in the shoe factory.
Here we go.
Right. Oh, you're running. That's our dragon slide. That's on Monstro City. It's a huge part of outside. All right. We're fading back into dance moves. It's a Tom Modernist sculpture. We have those throughout the building. This is an iron staircase that they built to go up to the 4th floor. They built that when we opened the bailout several years ago. Yeah, that's our dragon slide. That's part of Monstro, which is a huge outdoor playground. We've got many slides. I think it was over 30 slides. So we're going to go check out the gallery. Because we're not just slides and rides. We also have some architecture pieces in here too. Hey! Hello, Spaceman.
Hi.
Okay. So the part that we're going into now, it's our it's one of our Adler and Sullivan galleries. Got a lot of pieces around here. The one on the wall to your right, these are pieces from the Chicago Stock Exchange. It was built between 1893 and 1894. It was demolished in 1972. It's one of the better examples of that era of architecture. So these are, that's a piece from the cornice. And then, if you go to the other side of the gallery, we have this giant piece of the cornice that was originally 13 stories up in the air. It was a 13-story building. This was at the very top, so a lot of people weren't able to really see this. And there was missing a couple pieces, so the crew at the City Museum ended up making a lot of the pieces, some of the pieces on the corner there. I think they did an excellent job. And it's really cool to be able to get up close to something like that you normally wouldn't be able to see. And what's really cool too is not only does this give you the opportunity to see all the detail that was on there, then also we've got it to where you can see the back side of the piece as well. And what's really cool is if you look, you can see some of the prints from the fingers from the people that originally built it, so their handprints are on the inside. All right.
There's my spaceship.
That's the top of a spaceship.
Originally, this was, I used to play on it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
As a spaceman?
Uh-huh.
Baby spaceman?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we've got a lot of really cool architecture pieces throughout the museum.
Dragon slide.
Goodbye to the dragon slide. Ooh,
Long pencil.
this is the world's largest pencil. Oh, we're running back down into the fish. Never mind, turn around, go back. Alright. Yeah, this pencil, it's real lead, so it actually works. It is super heavy. And it's got a real eraser as well. They had to cut it in half to, ship it to City Museum, and then they had to take out a window on the 3rd floor, which one of our crew, Drew, was particularly upset at because they had just installed those windows. So they had to cut it in half and put it through the window, and then they reassembled it. And these are our spun chairs, which obviously you have to take a break and do that. There is a little train. Yeah, there's the little train. Somebody asked if the little train was still there. It's on the 3rd floor. It's on the other side of the wall. This is the Privy Museum. The museum's made up a lot of other people's collections. This is a collection from Jim Miners. It's some of the artifacts are dating back from the 1700s. So these were
privy. What's a privy?
It is a very nice way of saying an outhouse. Which, yeah, it's a lot.
So this is all from a toilet?
Essentially, yeah. But from a long time ago, so it's kind of canceled itself out there.
That's crazy.
Right. This is going into looking in at Toddler Town. It's the part of our pinball machine collection. That's also another man's collection. All of the pinball machines we have are from one guy's collection. He still somehow says he has a whole house full of them, which I do not understand, but I understand why he wants them. I don't understand how he fits them. And those are the ties that we were talking about earlier, if that person's still watching. So I think does that complete our tour?
Yeah.
I think that completes our tour, because we're going to have to
We're coming back to Beatniks right now.
skedaddle. Yeah, that's the circus on the right there.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm always surprised at how many people watch all the way through.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. We are not open yet, but we will keep an eye on our social media, and when we do make the announcement, that it'll be on there. So we're really excited. We're excited to have people back, and I'm excited to show everybody what we've been working on. So, yeah, thank you to our dancing astronaut.
Yeah, thank you to our dancing astronaut.
What was her name?
Birdie.
I've lost my mind. It's been a long week, I'm sure everybody. And it's Monday, so it's fine. Yeah, thank you so much to everybody, and we're really excited to have everyone back, and want everyone to be safe and take care of yourselves and each other. And it is 10 to 5. Be kind, rewind. And yeah, we got to get out of here. So yeah, thank you guys again, and yeah, we love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
No, you get off.
No, you hang up.